Yeah, it was. I didn't start with Dave until he was at CBS. He had moved to CBS in 1993 in August, and I had gotten the job in February of '97. And so he's at CBS now, and he's at the Ed Sullivan Theater, which is one of the greatest theaters in the world to perform in, and it still ranks up there number one in my book. Just one thing that we would acknowledge to each other on the set every once in a while, we just look around and go, "Oh my God, let's not take this for granted. This is one of the iconic buildings in all of show business, in all the world." And it had this magic that you walk into a room and there's a certain energy, and sometimes it's good and sometimes it's bad. Like, people will visit a city and go, oh, I'm a New Yorker, so people talk about Philadelphia and they go, "Oh God, the Phillies," or "The Philadelphia sucks," or whatever. But when I go in that city, there's a good energy, so I like that city. And maybe it's not everyone else who feels that way. Same thing with New York, or like Austin, Texas, or San Francisco, or Galway, Ireland. The Letterman Theater, when I walked in there, it had this energy that just, it just all led to this incredible combination of different people who were working together on that high level and putting together a superior product out. And then you had to forget about it and go back the next day and do it all over again, And yeah, but you didn't want to get jaded. You didn't want to think, "Oh my God, what am I doing?" Or not paying attention. We never called it in or phoned it in, of either thing. But I kind of had to put my comedy career sort of on the back burner, even though I was still doing stand up. When I became the booker of the comedians on Letterman, I was listening to like 1,000 comedians, and I had to make sure that I was putting their, looking for new comedians, mentoring comedians, working on sets with the different comedians, and hearing all of this material. I didn't want to do any of it myself by accident because I had heard it. So I focused a lot on helping other people during that time. And when that was over, it was great, but it was now time for me to get back. And I've been back, and I just love stand up. And then the world stopped for a couple of years, and I'm doing stand up again for the first time in a month and a half, 2 months tomorrow. It's not comedy. You're supposed to do it every day.